Hey everyone, my name is Ron. I'm with BridgeCom Systems and I've got an awesome video on tap for you guys today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how easy it is to take a $100 tablet computer you can get off of Amazon and connect it to your brand new 878 radio. Let's do it. So, open this baby up. Maybe. Probably want to. All right. All right, folks, I got the tablet computer out of the box, sitting here on the table so that I can show you. Keep in mind, when you first start this computer up, Windows wants to take you through a bunch of setup processes. I'm not going to labor you with that in this video. I'm going to have this set up. It will show you how to connect to your in-house Wi-Fi and get it on your network. And I'm going to go ahead and get that done and jump back into the computer here real quick, because what I'm going to do is put some recording software on there so that I can show you exactly what I need to do in order to show you how the software works to work with the radio. But in the meantime, you've got your radio here, okay? And one important aspect of this is you've got to, it's important to open it up, and we're going to get the firmware version of the radio and how it's shipped to you, because we want that to be in agreement with the CPS that we're going to download from our website, okay? So I've got the radio here, and there should be a battery in here, which there is. And I'm going to connect the battery real quick, turn it on, and show you guys how to get the firmware version of the radio. All right, so I'm gonna turn on the radio here. Okay, it comes up with this calibrate date. You just want to go ahead and hit confirm, okay, and then it runs through its boot up sequence. And then I'm going to show you how to get into the settings of the radio. Okay, so it comes up with a default profile. I want to access the menu by pressing that green button, and I want to go down to settings. I'm going to go to the radio set. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm going to go to device info. Click that, okay. Click the down button on this up-down button there. You see what it's set up for. Okay, it's version 1.19. Okay, that's out of the box. It's got hardware version 1.0 and firmware version 1.19. So with that information, I now know what CPS I can go to our website. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I am going to get the tablet computer set up so that I can go in and get 1.19. Okay, we've got the computer set up, and the next step is that we want to connect the radio and the computer through this USB cable. Now, the computer has a USB port on the side over here, and you don't want to do anything but just plug it in and turn it on, and Windows should detect that the radio is present and install the appropriate drivers. So that's what we're going to do right now. So you've got a programming cable with the radio, looks like this, got the 2-prong plug and a USB connector. You've got your radio here. I haven't put the antenna on it yet, but what we're going to do is we're going to plug the USB connector into the side of the tablet computer, like that, okay? And then we're going to take the 2-prong plug and we're going to pull this side latch open to gain access to the cable. Going to go ahead and insert the 2-prong plug into the radio. Okay, you want to make sure you put a nice fit. Okay, and then we're going to turn it on. Okay, it should say booting, please wait. And once that's done, okay, and then it's going to say setting up a device. We're setting up a GD32 virtual COM port in FS modes. So this is great. Windows is saying, hey, I saw the radio, and now it's going through its process of installing the drivers. And so you want that to happen, and that's all automatic. You should not have to go out and install anything. It should do it automatically. Okay, it says here, device is ready, USB serial COM device, COM3 is set up. That's great. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to take advantage of the fact that we learned what the firmware version is of the radio, which is 1.19. And so what we want to do is we want to go to the URL at the top, and we want to type in BridgeCom systems.com, and we want to go to the website to get the firmware and the CPS. Okay, so we want to go down here to support. Okay, so now that you've accessed the support page, you want to go down here and look for CPS version and firmware version 1.19. Okay, so you want to open this. Okay, it's downloading. Okay, I want to extract the CPS version 1.19, and I want to execute. I'm going to extract all. It's going to show me the extracted file when it's completed. All right, now I want to execute 878 version 1.19 where you can see my cursor over. So I'm going to click that. I'm going to click this to get this going, and it's going to start the process. Okay, I've got the file set up here, and I want to execute that so that it runs the, okay, so I want to click more info here because that's going to open up the, it's going to say run anyway when you click on that more info, and that's what you want. You want to go ahead and run this. And we want to click yes. All right, we want English. And we want to click next again. Okay, now here you're going to see that it's going to try to want to install this on the D drive. And I'm going to go ahead and change that to the C drive. That's something that you'll want to do here. So I'm going to click return and enter. Next. I'll go ahead and click, I want a desktop icon there. So I'm going to click next. Okay. And I'm going to start the install process. Okay, and it goes pretty quick. So it's installing the CPS on this machine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish, and this should launch the application. All right, it launched. This is great. Okay, so just to review, we've got the CPS installed on the tablet computer. We've got our radio connected to the tablet computer, and we've got the tablet computer to recognize the COM port and that it's installed the appropriate drivers. This is a major milestone, folks. So again, you're with a nice $100 tablet computer and your brand new 878 or 868, by the way, radio. So what we want to do now is I'm going to read from the radio the profile that's in there. So I have to first go over here and set the COM port. Okay, and I've got COM1 and COM3. Now I don't know right now which one's which, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to think it's COM3. Just okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set that. Okay, so now I want to try to read from the radio. So you can go down here to these icons. That's write to radio, that's read from radio. So let's click that. Do you want to read from the radio? Yes. So I'm going to try. So I just want to do other data. I don't want to do the contact list. I just want to read what's in the radio. So let's see if it reads. There, it's reading. Perfect. So it was COM3. Okay, so the read data is complete. So now you have a very simple way, straight out of the box, to read your radio. Okay, folks, so by way of review, what I've done here is I've taken a $100 tablet computer and I've connected it to your brand new Anytone. I've got the drivers installed, I got the tablet computer set up, I got the CPS connected to the internet, and I also got it connected to your radio. So if you need to review the video, because all the details are in here. Below you're going to find a link to where you could get this laptop. We're not going to support this tablet computer. I just wanted you guys to see that you can do this with a Windows-based tablet computer. There is enough processing speed in these to do it. It works great. Also, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more details, but this journey is just beginning, and I look forward to seeing you guys online and right here at BridgeCom Systems 7.3.